that's it.
No, but look, what makes me laugh, look, Josh, right, is it's been denied, but it's been filed and accepted applications.
Fucking hell.
Lack of correct information hasn't met the requirements. You may apply again in 3 days. Director and moderator of factions. Right, what else? Let's have a
Wait,
look
is this an in-character forum or what then?
I don't know.
Forum
It
name.
doesn't make sense, does it? But let's have a look at.
He's a true member as well.
Let's have a look at other people that have got into LSPD at Forex gaming and see what it takes.
Seth PD application.
Yeah, I've just loaded it now. Okay, so Seth surname underscore.
Date of birth.
Born in the future, man.
Fucking hell.
1st of January, 11,997.
I'd love this because I'd comment saying, unfortunately, your application has been denied due to not being born yet.
Place of birth, Bellevue Street, Jefferson, LA. Current address, All Saints. What, like he lives in the hospital? Currently living in the hospital.
The other guy lived in the gym.
Current address, Gantan Gym. Yeah, the other guy lives in Gantan Gym, and then you've got the guy that lived in. Let me just have a quick look.
Oh yeah, the guy that lived in.
What was it? LSPD apply. He lived in Sidi Ali Chabab Ali Visit. Do you know what you said? That's actually his actual email address as well. Light template square bracket at yandex.com.
The square bracket is a typo. If you look at the bottom, his real thingy is actually.
Oh yeah, God, nuts. Anyway, back to Seth.
And this Genial Pelabello at gmail.com.
Yeah,
doesn't match up with his first or last. Yeah.
Yeah, but it matches up with his forum username. So
exactly. I don't.
New member, true member.
LSPD. Right. This got accepted.
This one actually got accepted. Then, why do you want to be part of Los Santos Police Department? 200 words. During my childhood, I, like many others of my age, liked to watch action movies and movies regarding police work. As it turned out, I found the law enforcement category much interesting, which eventually has made me apply. I'd like to participate in a network of officers in Los Santos. I'm a happy and social guy, and I work very well in a team. He let himself down. He stumbled in the middle there.
Yeah, I was actually surprised at how well that was.
Yeah, but he stumbled in the middle, showed his true colours. What do you think?
Why
do you think you should be accepted and you'll be taking over the other applicant? Obviously never more than 2 applicants. I actually don't know. Well, I think my English is great and I will work day and night, do the work, and I know the way around in San Andreas, and I will RP to the max. Do you mind being our cadet? If no, why? Hasn't even answered the question here, look. As a cadet, you learn how to behave and how to act like a real officer. I wouldn't mind receiving lessons from experienced officers. They know better than I do.
Fair.
Okay, life biography, here we go. 1985 was the year I was born. No, it wasn't. It was 11,000.
And even if it wasn't 11,000, it was you were going for 1997.
Yeah. 1985, the year I was born.
I
was born in Los Santos.
I would deny that based on the fact.
I don't understand what's going on here. I don't understand what's going on here. Right, I would deny it on the fact that he says here that he was born at All Saints Hospital. At the top, he says he was born at Bellevue Street, Jefferson, Los Angeles.
Yeah, he does.
I've always been healthy and a strong person. My family isn't that big. My mom, Susan Willow, my dad, Mark Willow, and my little brother, Mike Willow. We had a nice house at the beach. This is clearly ripped off from somewhere. Seth Willow. Okay, I'll allow that. Right. Had a nice house at the beach of Los Santos. We even had our own swimming pool. My dad was a swimming coach. Why is that in inverted commas?
Because you know what they say about yoga instructors.
Swimming coach. He wanted me and my brother to be the best of the best. He said we were the best.
I love that. We
When I
were
didn't like
the
to,
best.
when I didn't like to swim, I was interested in laws, SWAT, FBI, etc. My mum is a nurse at the Centre Hospital in Las Santos. Well, my family was / is awesome. 1990, so he's 5 now. Something changed. My little brother didn't want to talk with me anymore. I was speaking about all these laws. He's 5. He's 5. He's talking about all these laws, and he didn't like to hear about it.
And he has a little brother as well.
Oh
His
my
brother's
god!
younger
Oh
than
my god! It
5.
gets worse. It gets worse. Something my little brother didn't want to talk about. I was speaking about all these laws, and he didn't like to hear about it. One day I was at his room. I was joking with him, playing detective. Actually, I found something: 4 grams of weed. He's 5. His little brother is
Green,
obviously younger than that,
fresh weed.
and he's got
Yeah.
green, fresh
At
weed
least
in his
he's at
bedroom.
least 4 and 3.
Yeah, no, at most he's like 4 and 364 days old, and he's got
Yeah.
green, fresh weed in his bedroom. And and me, they never thought my brother would get in that stuff, but he did. I didn't take the weed. I did say it to my mom, not to my dad. He was always guarding my brother. Well, my mum called the police, and I clearly remember what she said. Hello, is this the Los Angeles Police Department? I got a son here. He says he found some weed at his brother's room. He's 4 years old. Well, I know it sounds stupid. I liked my brother, but when she told the officer that I found it, I was happy. What on earth?
Jesus.
Well, yeah, I know. I was feeling like an officer myself. Do you know what? You hear this all the time about a formative experience in people's
Yeah.
younger years, but never have I
Yeah.
heard I dobbed in my 4-year-old brother for having weed and felt good about it.
I felt like a real officer.
Well, the officer and one more officer came to our house. They spoke with my mom, and then she showed them the weed. Well, my brother wasn't home. He was out on his own.
At 4.
Chasing cars. So they said to my mom that she needed to give them a call when Jim came home.
Who's Jim? His name's Mike!
One of the officers came to me and said, "Thanks, I was proud. He even gave me a police pen." Inverted commas again. Police pen? What's a police pen then? Police pen? Yeah, I still got the pen. I'll never lose. Very confident.
Jesus.
Origin. Smiley face N mark.
Oh, that's the thing, isn't it? That's a colon and a capital D.
Here we go, look. We have seen your application. It's cool. Hashtag accepted. Come join our TeamSpeak for interview. Hashtag regards. Hashtag Doffum. Coming.
When was this?
This was
Oh,
June the 27th, but there's no times on the posts on this forum either. So, do you know what? This forum theme is actually garbage.
It really is.
I think this is in Vision Power as well. You know, like the forum we used to have, but
Yeah.
I especially like at the bottom. Site functions, custom link 1, custom link 1, custom link 1. Useful links, custom link 1. Player support, need to edit. Oh, Forex
About
gaming.
us, need to edit. I really want to.
Right, there's one more accepted application. LSPD application, Jamie Andrew.
This is a long one.
Is it? Oh, good. Right, it's more comedy gold. Jamie Andrew, place of birth San Andreas, Fort Carson. Born in 1981.
Fort Carson.
Yeah, it's near
Yeah, but he's born in an army base.
Oh no, Fort Carson. No, it's not Fort Zancudo. It's like a little town, Josh, in the thing.
What's one? It's Area 52.
Yeah. Oh. Current address: 18 Avenue Road, Los Santos. Email address: jamieandrew101@gmail.com. Questions to the applicant out of character. Why do you want to be part of the Los Santos Police Department? 200 words. I would like to be enlisted as a police officer because it has always been my dream to protect and serve my city and country, to cleanse the streets of criminals and the crimes they commit, to give back to the community and make sure the community is safe and the people that live in it are safe as well. Living around the life of crime, it disgusted me, but I learned to change and want to do a big part in changing by becoming a police officer and really putting bad criminals behind bars and keep them in line. I understand that even if I'm putting one criminal or a lot of other criminals, that there can be a lot more out there doing worst crimes than the criminals that got sent behind bars for, but I would at least like to reduce the crimes of Los Santos and have a lot of pride in it as well. I also understand that this line of job is about having high power, but to me this is more than just having a gun. It's more like protecting my country from the worst. I would be very happy protecting the streets of Los Santos and finally feel that I am completing my dreams and getting motivated if I get accepted, because getting accepted into this kind of work and what I always have dreamed for, this would tell me that really anything in life is possible, and don't stop ever trying in life, because eventually if you keep trying you will complete and live that dream.
Fucking garbage.
I don't understand why. Just the standard police pride serve. You've got to get all those keywords in there: behind bars, arresting criminals, right? But it's just standard thing, just veiled behind shit English.
Shall we see what I put on my police application?
What, you yourself?
Yeah.
What, your actual Leicester Police?
My actual police application, because there is a question in that. For, why do you want to be a police officer?
Did you put? When I was 5.
10 years later, when I was.
I found some weed in my 4-year-old brother's room and called 999.
A policeman came and gave me a pen.
He said, "Why are you calling? Where's your mummy? Look at the little baby."
This is going to be thingy. Actually, I'm going to struggle with it.
No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Why do you think you should be accepted and you'll be taking over the other applicants? Because I think that my application is the most professional and good grammar application there ever was in this website. I want to show you my leading skills on teamwork if I become the officer of LS. Now I understand why they only ever expect 2 applicants, because they've only ever got 1 vacancy and he's applying to become the officer of LS, the sole officer of the LSPD. Do you mind being our cadet? If no, why? I don't mind being a cadet and training to be an LSPD officer. To be fair to this guy, this isn't actually that bad.
I know it's not.
This is the bit I'm looking forward to, though.
Yeah, I found my application.
My name is Jamie Andrew, and my parents' names were Mike Marine and Samantha Marine. So why is his surname Andrew? I was born at a hospital in Fort Carson with my parents, but then my parents died a few days after I was born. Standard. My parents died a few days after I was born. What happened? That's a massive thing to just drop like that and then just move on. Well, I was around the age of 14 when a man on the street walks up to me and asked if I wanted a job. I said, sure, why not? So what is the job? The man said, deliver boy job. I thought about it for a bit and I said yes, since I only had $100 to my name. So the man gave me $200 every package I delivered to a
Fucking
warehouse.
hell.
What?
I'd have that job.
It was good money until one day a cop car flashed me down. He said, "Kid, what do you got in that backpack?" I have never looked at the packages the man gave me to deliver. The cop said, "Can we look inside?" I said, "Sure, why not?" So I handed him my backpack and he opened it up. The officer said, well, what do we have here? I just froze, wondering to myself what he could have found in my backpack. Then he pulls a cute little puppy from the backpack and it starts licking his face. How does he not know that he's moving animals?
How has he never heard or felt it wiggle?
That's what I mean, yeah. The officer put the puppy back in my bag and sent me on my way. When I reached the warehouse, I knocked on the door and a man looked out through a slit in the door. Then he opened the door and I handed him the bag.
He then closed the door and I walked away from the door.
A few more. What business model is this, though? What business model is this where this guy can afford to pay a guy $200 to send a puppy to a warehouse? What's he doing with the puppies?
A kid, and there's no like audit or anything.
What's he doing with these puppies? Well, like, it makes sense if he was to start delivering the bags to random places from the warehouse, but no, He's like an undercover animal catcher, like rounding up strays. A few more deliveries after that, I got enough money to buy a plane ticket to Los Santos. I'm not sure why I wanted to go there, but I did anyway. Well, that was a good gig that he gave up, just to go to Los
Yeah.
Santos on a hunch. So a few days later, I reached Los Santos fresh off the plane. It took me a few days to find a job, but I did as a sanitation worker. So
Yeah,
he
gave him
left.
that
He left
job.
the job where they're paying him $200 a package to move a puppy across town to go and empty bins in. So I've been doing that job ever since the 3 years I've been in Los Santos. I have seen some very weird things happen as a sanitation worker, and I have found many dead bodies. So I started to think I wanted to do something about it, but I've not gotten a chance to go to the LSPD yet and apply. So I kept trying and trying to get to the PD, but there was always something stopping me. The one day I did get there, no one was in. I was so sad that day. I just went and slept in my truck. So today I was able to get down. What?
There was nobody at the LSPD.
There's nobody in. Just went in, walking around the police station like, hello?
I was
Hello?
going to sleep in my
He just went out. That didn't alarm him. He didn't think, you know what, I'll call 911 and just report to them that this police station is deserted. Like, fuck it, let's go for a nap in my trash truck. So today I was able to get down today, and there was an officer there, so now I'm looking to become an LSPD officer to help stop all of the crime I see going on in the city. So I headed down to the police station one day and asked the officer at the desk for some application papers, but he sent me to a website to fill out my application. So that's what I'm doing now. That's his life biography. That's his life biography, right up until literally the second that he's typing out the application.
Well, I can see why it's so bad. He's from London. So
Oh, is
that's
he?
why
Oh, God.
yeah.
He's actually English. That makes this worse. I mean, we gave this guy a free pass, but actually he's a native speaker. Congratulations, your application is accepted. Contact me in game. Thorough. I just want to go over these denied ones again. LSPD apply. Life biography, 300 words at least. I born in Tunisia. I'm 18. Yo. This is LSPD apply, and this is Hussein Weri Ben Taher, that lives in Sid Ali Chabab Aliya Buzerti that we were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
Why do you think you should be accepted and taken over the other applicant? We missed this before. Because I'm pro to be as cop, I know commands and good in shooting, etc. I want to be a cop to arrest criminales and make him know their lesson. Law enforcement experience in this server. I'm good player.
Jesus Christ.
Application denied. Lack of effort. What else? You know what? We've not actually looked into the whole of Forex gaming here, have we?
No.
Get rid of that. That's doing me head in. New tabs all over the show. Right. Got some character stories here, Josh. I'm just going to have a look at... Let's look at the thingy, the fire department, Josh.
I reapplied in July. My application got accepted. I've got an interview on the 3rd.
Reapplied for what?
Police.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What, to actually become a police officer?
Yeah.
Awesome.
So I've got an application on the. I've got an interview on the 3rd, which is a formal interview, and then from there it'll be assessment centre if I get through.
So here we go. I'm looking at LS. Oh no, this is the format. I was about to start railing on the format, but then again, why does the format open with a smiley face then?
Maybe it's colon open bracket.
Maybe.
Where are we? Where are we?
I'm in factions, Los Santos Fire Department. I'm reading the topic as a LSFD leader.
Right. Good start.
Oh, this is fantastic. This is fantastic.
Your phone number 786.
786. Why do you want to join LSFD? 200 words. A few months ago, when I was researching, just a second.
Have you seen what thing he's put in the Natalie's put in the general chat?
No, I'll just look now. Fantastic stuff.
I know.
Okay. Right, so why do you want to join LSFD? A few months ago, when I was researching potential career choices, I learned that the father of one of my friends was a firefighter. As I questioned him, I was talking about how much he loved what he was doing as responsibility. Do you know what? This actually seems good. Right, again.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Makes me wonder, like he's from Pakistan. That, you know what? I'd say that was ripped off.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. It says in biography. I born in
Yeah, I'm born
1998.
in 1998.
I were an
Okay,
experienced
so hold on. So hold on.
paramedics.
This guy's 17. No, 19. Sorry, he's 19, right? But he's been.
He's 18. Wait, where have you read he's 19? Has he said he's
No,
19?
he's born in 1998. Are we doing? Are we being terrible at maths? No, he's 19, Josh.
But at the top it says he's 18.
Okay, well maybe his maths
That's
is
what I
bad
mean.
then.
Yeah.
Right. I were an experienced paramedics. So he were an experienced paramedics in Bone County, and due to my hard work there, the fire chief commissioner got me promoted to captain. So he's 18/19 years old.
Yep. After all this year,
He's
there
the
is
fire
no
captain, and when I reach the 2 years, the fire chief has left due to his problems or whatever is it. Then he gave me his position. I made that fire department more great and better. But sadly, I left Bone County and left the fire department as well because I wanted to visit my family in Los Santos. All of that happened on a heavy RP server, which I joined and became senior shift manager there. And now in this server, I'm level 6 admin on my main account. Fantastic. And here in this city, I decided to continue my life and join this fire department and to make it more better with my experience skills. That's all. That's his biography.
Wait, so Yo wasn't ever play? Did he ever play on our server?
Yeah, he's been in a couple of times, but he's not done anything groundbreaking. I've just gone right back to the top now.
Did he ever do anything on the forums?
No. So, Johnny Morano.
It's 10 to 12. Jesus.
Yeah. Josh, I'm reading Johnny Morano's now. Look, he's 30.
Bear with.
Why do you want to join LSFD? I believe I can bring a lot of my knowledge to LSFD. I am an open-minded person. I am always open to ideas. I can get the job done without wasting any time. I believe I can bring leadership skills to the LSFD. I never turn my back on my co-workers. In time of need, I never give up. I believe I can bring loads of courage into LSFD. I believe the rewards of having this job are better than being associated with a mafia or a gang. Because that's exactly what you put in an application for a government agency. I live by a code. Don't be afraid of anything and do not turn your back to your loved ones in the greatest times of need. I do not tell a lie about something I know I did occur.
What?
I do not tell a lie about something I know I did occur at the time. I listen to my orders without question. Also, the reason I am looking for a career in the fire department. Why is that all in like every word is capitalised in that sentence?
Yeah.
Also, the reason
like
I am looking
translated or something. Isn't it?
Yeah. And the reason why I want to join is because, as I said, I want to make some big changes in my life. I also believe this job will maybe help me find my long lost brother. And a reason why I want to join the fire team is I believe it can keep me from falling into the evils of Los Santos.
Fuck's sake.
Why should we accept you from other applicants? Because I want to show how good I am. I'm very friendly and helpful. I do not want to say that it will be better on my own, but I think LSFD requires conscientious and helpful staff, because helpful peoples are few and the majority of people just abuse their power. I do not have this on my own, and this is why some of the better. All the best for others. Kind regards.
What to?
Your biography, 100 words. I'm Johnny Morano, 30 years old. I wanted to stand in the Los Santos Fire Department team. The reason why I want to work in the Los Santos Fire Department, because I've seen recently the rise of victims in Los Santos and I am in good physical shape. I graduated from the Los Santos Fire Academy, then suggested I try LSFD stand, and I have acquired the skills needed in police work. For example, know how to communicate with people clearly. I've learned how to work in medical and the car drivability. I have lived in Los Santos since childhood, and I know in Los Santos very well as the Red County certainly be useful too. That I learned to be a psychologist and acquired relevant experience what others may not. I am friendly and always ready for a week to help. 2011 start of psychology courses where he obtained a calm and understanding. I think as this goes on, it just dissolves more into madness.
Yeah.
I think it should be in favour of the medical work leisure time. I'm learned about medical work as well as go to the shooting range. Mine, some of the biggest hobbies is motorsports and skiing. I think I'm suitable for this job, and I would suggest a normal attitude for colleagues. Hope that you appreciate my skills in medical work. Your experience, 100 words. I will be helping people from viruses, cancers. Also, I will be saving my country from all the sickness. That's what I got. That's what I got. No, I read that as that's what I got. What, sickness?
Do you have a working team speak through in mic? Brackets must. My mic doesn't work.
Denied. For the following reasons, LSPD member. Fantastic. Jimmy from Egypt, 16. Brilliant.
Jimmy.
LSFD application format. Connor Flint then. Do you know what the fucking format is dire?
Mm-hmm.
How much years do you have spent in San Andreas? Level 21. Let's have a look at this guy's licenses and stats.
How bad that looks.
Oh, he's got a bullet. He drives a bullet and he's got 40 grand. Driver's license acquired. Oh, I thought that said not acquired. Then I was going to jump right on that. License points left 5. He's got 5 points. I don't understand how it works. It's just a garbage server.
I bet you have to you just go and buy your license.
Forex gaming. Right, why do you want to join the LSFT? 200 words. A few months ago when I was researching potential career choices. What? This is exactly what we've just had. Hold on, just bear with me. Right.
It is.
Snap. Right, and we'll just go over here to hold on. Why am
Why not?
No, so no, it's just me being an idiot. That's my fault. Factions. Los Santos Fire Department. Johnny Morano. No. Where did we read this before? As a LSFD leader.
James.
Yeah.
Collins.
Yeah, James Collins. Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was. You're right. It's James Collins. Let's put them side by side. It is, yeah.
I know it's copy pasted.
Literally word for word.
Yeah.
Okay, but it changes. Why should we accept you from other applicants? So,
Wait, Johnny Morano has commented on his post saying +1
what, on his own application?
on the guy that copy pasted his application.
Yeah, but you don't know who came first, though, do you? As a LS, so actually, Connor Flint came first because he started that on June the 28th, whereas as a LSFD leader was started on June the 30th. So actually, he's and that guy that copy pasted was admin level 6 in game. Speaks volumes.
Wow.
And do you know what as well? Right, this is just an amalgamation of different people's applications. It's a disaster. It's now like Johnny Morano's post, which was posted on June the 27th.
dear.
No, the whole thing has got to be thingy.
It makes me wonder how like people don't join our game and see a good script, see a good forums, can see.
Well, what amazed me is when I came on this the other day. So annoying.
What?
Like there was just spelling
Then
mistakes all over the thing and everything. Saying, look, San Andreas network. It's got one discussion in its latest application. Is it going to be a thingy? The format. No. HY, please hire me. Dear applicant, your request has been noted.
that's it.
Yeah.
We've got a guy join the server, Jamir Philly.
Yeah, he's going to be an Arab. Just gonna have
Specking him at the moment.
quick look at general discussions.
Why do people keep sending like a as like helps and stuff?
Because they're Russian. That's Russian.
What does it say?
I don't know, I'm not logged in as an admin, but
Fair. He's not said anything. He's not. He's another guy that's walked into the house at Binko and he's just punching the door. Doesn't seem to know how to enter buildings.
yeah, because I bet he doesn't understand English. I just want to read the role-playing guides that are on Forex gaming as well.
Boom.
Just looking at a character story now, Josh. It's Yusuf DGR. Yusuf Dugger. Yusuf Dugger was an hitman for last 11 years. He assassinated a total of 5
What's this
people.
for? Just character
This
story.
is his
Okay.
character stories, out of which 2 were high-profile targets. He was caught by police in 2003 when he was on his way to assassinate the president. He was jailed for 23 years, but after 5 years he was released as he promised to work for government. Now he is a get officer in government. He made good relations with citizens in the last few years, and story continues. We'll update it later according to my gameplay on server. Death penalty was banned recently, and citizens who want to work for getting free of sins are accepted. You're the reason why terrorism exists. You can't just murder people and then get hired as gov. Hanging is not the solution. You cannot go around killing all criminals. It will take you 1 decade back. She says the capital punishment death sentence is still used to date in the United States, and Los Santos is LA. So yes, killing over 30 people would land you in prison for life or death. And also, to work for the government you have to have some type of studies finished and a clear crime record. And he just replied with lol, and now he is army general.
Fuck's sake.
I love servers like this. I love them and I hate them. Let's have a look at the staff roster. Sikander Ballock, owner, lead developer. Jamie Lincoln, owner, lead developer. Alex Brooks, owner, web developer. Electron, deputy director. Pack. John Dime, TeamSpeak manager. Cloud Joseph Pinello, game developer. Marie Gabriel, faction moderator. Master Skywalker, gang moderator. There's like what? There's like 4 owners. What the fuck is the point? And that's so it's annoying how when you press the logo at the top, instead of taking you back to board index, it takes you to the home page, and then when you click on go to forums on the home page, it opens the forums in another tab. So it's still got the San Andreas theme playing in the background. Let's have a look at the Los Santos government, Josh. Let's see if there's any applications for government here. Requirement. There's requirement in the government section, Josh. And there are some denied applications as well. Let's get into it.
Right, so
Right. So we're in government
How
requirement.
how come
That army general's in here twice.
how come that SFRP had a decent player base behind it? Where did they all come from?
SFRP didn't really. It did
It
originally.
did.
Well, it did.
No,
Yeah,
no,
it did.
that's
Yeah.
what I mean. It did. It really did
Yeah.
it.
You didn't play there the second time though, did you? But what you got?
Oh no, I don't think so.
What you got to bear in mind though, Josh, is the first time must have been 5 years ago now. Believe it or not.
2013, I think it was.
Yeah. Faction join request.
But there's like the FD were mint. The people were applying to be in the government. People
Yeah,
were
yeah,
running
that's
as
it.
mayor.
That's it. But the thing is, right? We joined SFRP and it had been open for a little while already. Anyway, so faction join request. So the initial post is and number in game 5437.
I bet they have three numbers. Is this accepted or denied?
Denied. Rejected. That was boring. I was expecting more than that. Denied application for Vice Mayor, President, and President Head of Security. This is Jason King Young. Phone number I have none because I can find a store that sell one right now. Why do you want to join Los Santos Government Security? I want to join Los Santos Government Security because ever since I was young, I love to protect people, animal, and the disabled even more. But when I got old, I learned that the president was in charge of making the law to keep the citizens safe. But I noticed that there was not one keep him safe. So I decided that when I got older, I would like to protect him so that she would be able to stop all crime and keep the town in check. Why should we choose you over other application? I should be chosen over other application because I know that I have the brains and skill set to make this work, and I have lots of experience in bodyguard related cases. Do you have a driver license? Yes, I have one, and am a great driver also. Current employment: I am a boxer, but I used to be a FBI and LASD worker. What can I bring to Los Santos Government Security? I can bring a heavy guarded vehicle for the president to get around in safely. I can protect other citizens as well, and I can protect the towns and its president people for terrorists, gang wars, mafia wars, drug dealers, and other dangerous events.
So cringy how people want this sort of role play.
Want what sort of role play? Terrorism and gang wars and stuff like that.
Yeah.
The White House. Forex gaming roleplay. Hello, Jason. This is Marie here. We have reviewed our application as per you have applied your application for Vice Mayor, which is denied because the Los Santos government already have Vice Mayor, i.e. Mr. Jamie Lincoln. Denied. You can reapply after 4 days. Thanking you. How can you reapply after 4 days if you've already got one? Oh my god. This one is cringe as well. Have you seen her thingy? Her signature. Warmly regards, Marie Gabriel. But look at the text that she's used.
Oh god.
Fucking hell. That's the thing with having stuff on main forums as well. It blurs the line between in character and out of character. Denied application by Yusuf. I'm looking at now. Real life name Yusuf Raza, age 18, country Pakistan, in-game name Yusuf DGR, age 18, level 1, was level 3 but my account got bugged, I could not see anyone and cause and was stuck in jail. Oh no, so you got a jail then, mate, yeah? Gender, male. Reason of joining faction: I want to join this faction because I want to get government facilities and be in a team. What can I do after joining this faction? I will help faction mates and help new players like I did before. Tell them about jobs and else because many people don't read the facts told in start, and I have tried all jobs and know about them and where to join them. I have invited 2 players in server and they played yesterday for a while. What relevance? Marie's back again. We have reviewed your application as per you. Your application does not qualify to be selected due to lack of English skills and low reputation of your application. Speak for yourself, Marie. Jesus. And there's one accepted one in requirement as well. Let me have a quick look. Henry LS Gov application. Why did you want to join Los Santos News? What? I want to join Los Santos News because I observe that no one alerting is from criminal activities, no one reporting about weather, so I want to provide some news alerts to my dear citizens of San Andreas. I think I can lead this department well. Anyways, our citizens need us to provide some news. I would like to my duty best. Do you know what? Who reports on the weather in San Andreas? You can't even predict what the weather's going to do, so the best you can do is, and now the weather. It's raining.
Yeah.
Thanks very much.
Still, we used to do that, didn't we?
Did we?
Yeah. As an outro, like we'd do whatever, and they'd be like, and tonight it's dry or whatever. Stay classy, Sanfio.
Yeah, but we used to do it well. We used to do news well.
We used to do it brilliantly.
Okay. What can you bring to Los Santos News? I'll train more professional reporters. I'm sure you will glad to see my hard work. I'll provide our dear citizens with some fresh news. I'll help them. We'll try to make this department better. I hope you will give me a chance to work for this department. Name, Zaire, age 15, IRL, country, it's secret. She uses a different picture of the sodding White House on every single post that she replies on. This is Marie here. We have reviewed your application as per required answer in 250 or 100 words which you haven't completed, but as per your roleplay skills and knowledge we would like to give you a chance. Contact the government HQ within 3 days or your appointment will be denied as per expiry of time limit. There. Have you seen there's a player report here by that Marie Gabriel for someone for server advertising? The screenshot that she's posted, the resolution is literally 640 by 480, and she's posted as it proof.
That's because that's the monitor she plays on.
Ban appeals, ban Jack Son. First he gives me DMV tickets again, and now he's teleporting me to different locations, and sometimes unreachable locations. Are you reporting player ban appeal? What do you want to say? He's looking at staff applications, Josh.
They equally as bad.
Well, they're not. Apparently, there's no accepted admin applications. Stuff it anyway. That'll do. I'm gonna go to bed.